I'm ready. Hello, guys. Hello, everyone. I'm ready for my live. I got my hair tapered off, shaped up, or whatever you want to say. I know I look like a little boy. I am growing healthy hair here. This is the process you got to go through for natural hair, natural journey. And today I am wearing my Racist People Suck shirt. Okay? I missed yesterday. I was running a lot of errands. I had a lot of maintenance to do in my house, in my territory, doing me. I wanted to say I apologize for the ReactOber. I wanted to do every day in October, and I didn't get a chance to. So I'm going to do a few minutes. I'm going to try to do at least 30 minutes of talking about what's been happening on the YouTube streets because I'm trying to catch up. It's been a whole lot still going on. There's people who are live right now who's cutting up, cutting the fit, and having tantrums on troll accounts, doing the most. But it's what social media is supposed to be. But you don't have to partake in all that foolishness. You can find something educational, something medical, something whatever. You can go to beauty, fashion. But let me let you know, anywhere there are people, there will be drama. Period. Okay? So, I have a few questions, okay? I asked myself, am I unsubscribing from a lot of people because of all this stuff? No, I'm not. I'm not. I may look real hard at them more. I'm thinking I'm starting to solve a few mysteries in my head for myself, and I would suggest that you guys do the same. Okay, just look really carefully at what's going on here. Don't be too chatting it up with too many people. Don't go behind the scenes and message and email and inbox because guess what? If you don't learn anything, you know this, that they are recording or at least taking notes on you. And when it's time for them to bust you out, you're going to be what's on the table. Anybody can be a male on these streets. So if you're coming on YouTube, you're going to have to learn some things. So let's learn this today. That's why I titled this, You Learn Something New Every Day. Okay? Now let me talk about racism because this is why I ordered this shirt at the time of George Floyd murder by police. It was a murder. There's no doubt about it. Now we have a conviction to prove it. Finally, for a change. That's why when I see people who get on these YouTube streets and think they're entitled to people to bow down to them, they talk crazy to subscribers that they don't even know. People are actually giving money in your pocket, money you've probably never seen in a long time. You don't know this kind of money in a long time. You probably had it for a while before you went off the crazy bus and drove off the cliff. You're not being humble. And I remember some particular person even said, well, she's not a true friend. She didn't show me how to use this and that. No, we got to learn it. We all got to learn how to use shit. That's why you got the World Wide Web. Anything you want to know, you can just Google it. And you'll get some kind of hit. I don't care what it is. It can be on the best thong suggestion. You want to feel sexy? What thong should I wear? You can Google that. You'll get an answer for that. You can ask Alexa. Alexa can tell you a lot of things. Okay? You can look at your Apple Watches or whatever and plug in some stuff and find out. It's a world of information. A world. Because when you're on YouTube, the world can see you. I don't know if people don't understand that. It's not just people in your town. It's not just where you're from. You heard? Okay? People all over the world can see what you're saying. They can record it, save it to their file on their computers. They can save it to their email, their Instagrams. And when it's time to get you busted out, they'll bust you out. Now, I see Cutie last night got blasted out by Storm. That's unfortunate because I could tell Cutie really did like Storm. Now, did Cutie know what she was playing with? I don't think at all she know. Matter of fact, maybe Cutie knows the internet, but I don't think she realized how vicious people could be on the internet. And by the tears she has shown us that she could shed, we know that she's a very sensitive person. She's vulnerable, she's impressionable, but she's young. And that's okay. Some people like the realness. I like her. Yeah, I reacted to her earlier in videos and I didn't bash her at all. And it wasn't a bash, it was just a mention. I was just watching her progression. And I like the way now I watch with Cutie. If you ever watch this video, I enjoyed the Friday show that you did. You were reacting to several videos. It was entertaining and fun. It caught my attention. That's the stuff I like to see. So that's why I'm going to keep watching the same people who had all this beef. So it's not going to be like, oh, I'm choosing sides. No. I'm neutral. When I come on YouTube, if I'm subscribed to you, I'm going to look and see what you're talking about. And then I'm going to click off. If I don't like what you're talking about, I just simply click off. I'll come back later, see what you're talking about, okay? And if everybody could take that advice, don't carry no bone, don't carry no chip on your shoulder. It is what it is. Sometimes people are not going to like your hairstyle that day. They don't like how you look. God made you this way, baby. So if you want to have all this cosmetic surgery, record yourself with it, do what you want to do. That's your life. If you want people's word to strike you like lightning all the time, every time, that's the kind of person you are. I'm sorry for you, but that's everybody have their own way of conducting their own business and their own life. Period. Now, people keep throwing racism, clout chasing, all these words you hear all the time. Cool. Make sure when you use these terms, though, that you understand exactly what you are using the term at that point in time for. And is it appropriate to use? Racist and the racist construct has to do with a systemic foundation. It's a systemic thing. That means it's been going on in every facet of life. And it's not just in America, it's worldwide. Racism is a systemic foundational problem specifically targeted to the people who don't have power to control it. Okay, so if you want to look up in the dictionary, there's something called a library in your town. I don't know if people remember those things. They're called libraries where they have a whole lot of books. They have a lot of history books. They have a lot of things on racism. They have several people like there's so many doctors. I have so many because I follow a lot of social media. I follow people like Yvette Cornell who recommends books. Roland Martin recommends books to read. I read. Period. It's all it takes is to read. You can watch, listen to YouTube all day long. But you find a lot of things in books too. Okay? So if you want to learn something, you want to build you an arsenal before you come online and argue online with people, I suggest you get read up so you can start reading people in real life. Okay? You want to read somebody, you better get read up in your brain, start getting educated about what's what. So when you use words that you use, it will make sense when you use them. Period. Okay? It's it. You don't have to feel embarrassed about when you use it and you get called out for being wrong. Prejudice is different from racism. Okay? I'll let y'all do y'all research on your own. Okay? Because I could have a whole 3-4 hour thing just on that. Just on that by itself. Now, getting back to the YouTube streets. Because it's a lot going on in the YouTube streets. It's ridiculous. It's childish. But that's what adults like to do when they're on the internet. Okay? Now, one man band name has been popping up everywhere. in the mommy sector now. He's popping up here and popping up there with Chelsea since the Chelsea situation has come about. He came on Zolo Smart Show and said that Chelsea will be speaking out today. Guys, I don't know when. I don't know if people are angry with Chelsea. Are they still are sad about Chelsea? Are they like me? I am still concerned about Chelsea, but I don't go to bed at night no more. Oh my God, Chelsea, she like I did that night when it first came out. I know she's alive. She got to deal with her own inner emotions and her demons and the things that she's done. Nobody knows what she's done. We're just going to go by what she tells us if she comes today. Okay, so according to One Man Band, the streets is talking. He just confirmed it on Zolo Smart's show that Chelsea will be speaking out today. No telling what she's going to reveal. Now, let's go down to Storm. Okay, Storm, real deal life with Storm. She's a reactor here in the mommy sector. Some people will argue if she's an OG or not. In my opinion, I've been watching Storm, but I didn't know all the things, her history. I don't know none of that. I'm just learning her. I'm trying to pick up on what she's about. I like that she's outspoken, but sometimes the most outspoken people will be the ones you need to watch. As far as authenticity goes, okay? She is having battles with a lot of people. That means Zolo, Cutie. I think Cutie's trying to move more away from the drama. She's trying to do her own content, which is good. I think, Cutie, you stay on your path now, because remember why you're here, okay? Remember why you're here. One Man Band have a beef, Fifi, KP, a few other people. And there's a few other reactors who feel a certain kind of way. If you listen to the lives that they have done, they have posted, it's up. They're not going to take it down, I'm sure. You can know, when you know this sector, you know who don't really like Storm, okay? I'm still, like I said, I'm going to keep subscribing, but I don't have to listen to everything. You can be subscribed to a channel and never watch the channel. Matter of fact, I need to go through my subscription list. I am subscribed to hundreds of channels that I don't watch. I need to go ahead and click unsubscribe and be done with that. And I'll do that. I'll do that eventually. Now, let's move on to Lady Snoop TV. I am currently listening to her now. I had to stop the video. She did a 4-hour live, I believe it was 4 hours. These people really can go live. When they go live, okay? Lady Snoop TV said that Jenny called her racist. Why? Because she asked a lot of questions. She's digging deeper into your background. She's asking the hard questions. Because if I remember, Jenny's journey came on the scene as the baby mama to be for Zolo. For Zolo Bands, okay? Zolo Bands is the ex of Olivia Nicole of Live Life, who's been missing in action. Liv, we still waiting on you to show up. But I did hear some news that you have been censored, shut down, told to shut the hell up about what you posted online. It is what it is. It must be a court order. But what a judge tell you is what's gold. So she's complying if that's the truth, okay? If that's the truth, you better listen up, okay? Or it's gonna be some jail time for you or something. You gonna serve something. You gonna pay with something. Finally, you got people walking around here on these YouTube streets like they can't be touched. You're not Jesus, okay? Let's be honest, okay? I'm gonna do a advice for jazz series coming up. I don't know how soon or when I'll do that, but eventually I will get that done. Okay, that'll be coming up. So did I do everything on this? Okay, so let's go on to, yes, I did. Okay, yeah, I'm on one today, but I'm in a good mood, so I'm not going. Okay, so we already discussed where's Liv. Okay, Liv is censored and shut down. Be looking out. Remember to One Man Band and check on him and see if he's letting Chelsea use his platform. Remember her channel, she deleted her channel on live, and I believe at that time, and this is my opinion, she was having a mental break at that time. Things was going on. She was really afraid of CPS. And let me mention something about CPS, which is Child Protective Services, for those people who don't have any kids. When you call them, their duty is to investigate. They're going to investigate the safety of your home. They're going to first make the priority to see the child and what condition the child is in. So with Chelsea's situation, she had a devastating thing happen to her. She is a person who is ill. She takes medicine for her illness. Her baby got into it and became affected by that. Okay, had a seizure, I believe, and was medically impacted permanently with disabilities. Okay, that's a hard pillow to swallow when you're a mother, and that happens. So when she got blasted out online in front of the whole world, not just in America, not just in her town, not just where her family can see, not just where her boyfriend may potentially pick up something, it was a lot of things that escalated. And some things that Storm said made sense in my head. The part where she was ashamed that her boyfriend would learn that she was online talking to another man or sending porn pics. We don't know every detail. We just getting fed different information from different people. Okay, so that's really what it is. Okay, so we're gonna have to be patient. We're gonna have to not jump to too many conclusions and listen to what happens. I really do hope that Chelsea really comes out. Chelsea to tell us what's going on from her point of view, and then we should be adults. Swallow the pill, because we all was emotionally invested. I've actually left I still think of her as a sister. We need to, as women, be so much more bonded than we are divided. I've always had issues with women in my whole life, trying to bond with a woman, and then she does me something dirty, or she backstabs me, or she's not sincere. So this is a lived experience I've had. I see it online right now. We need to be better. If I see someone hurting or being bullied, it's a problem with me. We just learned about the young teenager in Arlington being bullied, the consequences that he will have to face, and the person who was doing the bullying has to face. So if you don't know about that, you can Google it, the Arlington high school shooting. Read up on it. There's plenty of creators that's on this platform that is probably discussing this right now. So if you want some material to look at today, there's a lot going on the YouTube streets, okay? You might learn something. Like I said, and this is the title, you learn something new every day. Racism is real. Prejudice is real. People's lived experiences are real. And if they feel that you are being a certain way to them, maybe you should just listen and stop trying to talk and think you know everything. And stop trying to think and act like you've been on these YouTube streets for 10, 20 years and you are the GOAT. In your mind, if you're the GOAT, you're the GOAT. But if you're really the GOAT, I would say, this is my opinion, the people in your life will tell you you're the GOAT. You don't have to tell yourself you're the GOAT. You can have a good high self-esteem. The people who will tell you you're the greatest of all time are the people who are associated or in your circle who can see from the outside looking in that you're a great person. The greatest of all time, the GOAT. Because they see your hard work, they see your ethics, they see your actions, they see your motives. They are receiving of what your good heart yielded to them. That's just my lived experience, okay? So you can't have a life full of fuck ups and build up some bullshit. And I've also heard somebody say in a chat that, let's pull Jenny, because that's the person who was in the chat was talking about. She is, what did she say? Garbage can juice. Okay? If If you put yourself out like a certain way, people are going to have a right to say how they feel about you. Is it right? Is it wrong? It just depends on who's watching. Okay? So, with that being said, I'm not, like I said, I am going to be looking at a lady named Layla. Layla's live. Look like she's up here cutting up on the YouTube streets now, guys. I don't know if that's a recommended channel. If you want to check her out, she's another mommy that I'm going to go ahead and pull in with my content for the mommy sector, okay? I'm going to be looking at her, checking her out, and we're going to be doing our thing, okay? Any new creators out there? I don't see any real. I think I'm the newest reactor. I don't know if y'all know any newer ones. I started in August, I think August 14th. I'm still in the learning curve, guys. It's a lot of things I don't know that I'm still learning. I'm on TikTok, I'm on Facebook, I'm on Instagram. The reason why I'm networking the way I'm networking is because I'm trying to get my book to be recognized. I'm newly published, so you got to get your name out there. But what I am not is a clout chaser. And I hear that term a lot. So if y'all comment on my last video, the difference between networking and clout chasing is, can you please let me know so I can make sure I don't fall into the clout chasing category? And I will look at a dictionary too today for that. Let's see. So, okay, we did all that. So I make note cards. See, I like to have my stuff organized in a certain way, so I won't be looking online like a fool. And even if I look like a fool, at least I'm not actually a fool. Okay? But now, I'm going to be doing, I want to do a top 10 Halloween tips for these YouTube streets. I'm trying to do a video, which I had another thing about yesterday that I had to get my cell phone fixed. I had to go down to the AT&T store. You know how that is when you go to a cell phone company store. You're there for 3 hours. They should give you snacks and cookies and chips and everything else while you're waiting for them. But I got the phone fixed, okay? I got it fixed, guys. So I'll be uploading more videos. I'll maybe do 2 uploads a day. I'm going to try to get on my biz, okay? Now, I have to say this because I've been having this on my mind a long time. Desmond, Life of Desmond Cassell. I like his videos, and the reason why I'm talking about him in the mommy sector is because he was with a mommy named Kiara, okay? His wife, or ex-wife now. He's with another woman, had a new baby named Kobe. Now, this is what I have to say to Desmond right quick. Sir, if you don't mind, just worry about your content. People will come if they like you. People will come in and people will decide if they like you. You don't have to keep pushing it in people's face. Oh, my content is worthy, blah, blah, blah. Oh, y'all don't know real content, giving little hints that you're kind of mad that people are not coming to your channel to watch. All we can do as reactors is recommend. I don't even get paid any of this. I'm just telling people what I like to watch. And if you like to watch, go ahead and watch. I'm all about supporting people. I don't have to get paid to say that, okay? I'm just a normal giver. I'm naturally a giver. Say, when you know what you are, you protect yourself accordingly. See, I fall real quick for little sympathy stories. But I don't give my money. I don't lend out and do extra until I can feel the authenticity of a person. Okay? So if you're not showing me, if I even have any doubt in my mind, I'm not going to give you another time of day. I've been screwed enough in my life. And I was screwed early on. Really friendly teenager. In high school, I was to myself and about my books. But when I started finishing school, I wanted to be more sociable and was screwed left and right. Met people who didn't give a damn about me. And which is the reason why I'm really in a not a funk, but I've let people pull me back too much, basically. So now I'm learning my lesson. This is about me now. And the older you get, you'll understand. You'll start not giving a fuck about anything and nobody. Okay? So that's just it. That's just what it is. It's a lived experience. So I got a few questions, and from the YouTube streets of all that we've seen, all the drama. First of all, we need to have a spelling bee up in this mommy sector, because some of y'all can't spell. Okay, so for anybody who have an idea, we can do a spelling bee panel, a really fun night. We can do a spelling bee contest, and we can have some fun with our subscribers, our viewers. I can participate, but I think we need to get up on our education, okay? Because this is ridiculous, okay? Number 2, I have questions. Is it not okay to be on the struggle bus sometimes? Because I know people who watch, people who are content creators. We are all not rich. We don't drive Mercedes Benz. Okay, we all don't have a 2021 blah blah blah. Okay, so that's another question. Is it okay to be on the struggle bus sometimes when you're on social media? Comment down below and let me know. Okay, because otherwise we wouldn't have a need for the Cash App promotions, the stunting like we know about Bitcoins, the keep bragging about being a thousandaire. See, this is the sector for all that shit. We got to bring all that shit out to the open. Let's talk about it, okay? So we can stop being fake. Let's go ahead and talk about what we need to talk about here, okay? Please. Okay? Separate the fake from the real. Let's ask some real questions. So all y'all out there, are y'all rich? Y'all in mansions? Really? Because when I watch that NBC nightly news, I'm learning a whole lot of people on the struggle bus. There's a lot of people out there on the struggle bus. See, when you pay attention to politics, and then you come in the fake world of YouTube, and you see people popping their lips and gums about, I'm rich, I'm diamond up, I'm this, I got rings. It's all fake, baby. It's a facade. Don't get fooled. Don't get tricked. It's all right to be on the struggle bus with me. Okay? You're all right with me if you're on the struggle bus. I've been on the struggle bus, and I'm still climbing because life is unpredictable. You get hit on your ass. In that 2021 Lexus you driving or Mercedes, you can get ran over, hit, and knocked up in the ditch and laid up in the hospital. You can't make no videos all wrapped up and bandaged up on a ventilator, can you? Okay? What if you catch COVID? Again. Come on now. I'm just keeping it real. Okay? I got questions, okay? Let's see. This is a fun fact. People, we are getting more attention in the mommy sector. We got new people like me. Why? Because guess what, guys? We are in the World Wide Web. We can have people from Australia sign on and be content creators in the mommy sector. They can cover the exact same people I cover. Will I hate on that person? No. No, I won't. Okay? People are paying attention to us for our ghetto ways. The ghetto has arrived in the mommy sector. But let's be honest. There's ratchetness in every sector. I'm sorry, the fashion sector, I've seen a lot of beef. I've been on social media, I told y'all before, since 2008. There is a lot of stuff on the internet. Classy and trashy, okay? That's another fun fact. You learn something every day, don't you? Some people's houses have rats on these YouTube streets. That's just what it is. And that's just what they do. You think if people didn't have rats in their house, that all these companies wouldn't be billionaire revenue? You ain't never seen a rat in real life before? I'm asking. Comment down below if you've never seen a rat in real life before. outside of any petting zoos or whatever you want to say. Okay? And Jazzy, aren't you gonna check on you just for a minute? Let's stop doing the pregnancy updates. I'm ready now now that we know that you are preparing, you are buying things for your baby. It's time to have the baby, okay? Other videos, we don't need no more updates on pregnancies, okay? We're mommy sector, so we know what's the biz, okay? Even if people who have not had babies, you know people who've had babies, women go through a nesting phase where they're decorating their house. I want to see some decorations and I want to see some prepping, okay? Cleaning and prepping now. Jazzy, my little niece on the YouTube streets here. I'm adopting you now, okay? Listen to your auntie. Okay, so we want to see some nesting videos next because we know the baby's on its way, okay? You can't tell us in December, ma'am. You don't look like a December due date. I think you're confused now. Okay. Here's another fun fact. Some of us like Storm. Let's go back to Storm one more time because Storm is doing the most on these streets. Storm says she's the baddest bitch. She's Scarface. She's the one. She's the GOAT. She's the clout chaser. Clout chasing one that you need to be clout chasing. She's the clout. My bad. She's the clout. Not the clout chaser. Okay, I got that straight. Now, what else do I want to say about that? As it relates to Jenny. Jenny is out calling everybody a racist, ignorant. Are you dumb? And y'all mad because I'm white. Oh, yeah. That's what I want to bring up. Whoo, child. That's all it blew me away. This woman who came on here saying they mad because I got monetized. We mad because she white. That's something, ain't it? I'll be damned. First of all, let me say, bitch, bye. Okay, bitch, bye. No, that's not right. Okay? Jenny, get your shit together. Talk to your subscribers right. Can you at least pull a teeny bit of professionalism in your bone, some kind of bone in your body? Can you find, there's a lot of bones in the body. You learn something new every day, go look it up. Pull out something, an inch, a pinch, or something, dignity, something. Pull it out there, something positive, and put it in your body, put it on your channel, put it in your spirit. See, the problem with arrogant people, entitled people, is that they want to put a whole blanket, jacket, pillowcases, and everything on a whole community of people. Black people are not mad at white people. Look at your history, baby. That's what I say. See, there's something called a library. Can I spell it? Library. Can somebody check my spelling for me and let me know in the comments that I spell library right? I know I get excited. I mispronounce shit. And I'm human. Charge that to the game, okay? You stole a whole police car, lady. Remember I mentioned George Floyd? Do you know about him? You stole a whole police car in handcuffs, lived to tell the story about how you survived it. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. You have some black people can't even drive down the street with some air freshener in the car and live to tell about it. But you stole a whole police car. Girl. And they didn't fuck with you like that. You lived and you continue to live a sad life. You want to be the GOAT? Ask your kids, are you the GOAT? That's what matters. Because that's what matters. It don't matter what's on YouTube. This is a fake world. Bitch, we fake. Some of us don't like you. I'm thinking I'm making my point that I don't really like you. I'm one of your haters. Okay? But I'm not out here doing the most, trying to shut down your channel. But I wish you get an ounce of respect in your bones to check your own damn self, girl. You not right. Walking around here on these YouTube streets like you own the damn streets, girl, go sit down. Girl, you trying to take over black swag up in here. Girl, you better learn something. Girl, I get so sick of these people on here. And you're not the only one acting a fucking fool with black folks. Because I done screenshotted something I could show. So don't make me get ignorant. Because I done screenshot a lot of shit. I know it's racism. I studied it all my life in college. Okay? And I'm not bragging. But you're talking about somebody who's well studied, well read. I still like to read. And now I like to write. Hello, somebody. Because if I don't give myself credit, no one else will. So guess what? In my mind, I'm the motherfucking GOAT. And I got people in my life who gonna tell me I'm great. Okay? You learn something new every day, everybody. Okay? Another question I have is Fifi Jenny security guard? That's what Lady Snoop TV got into it with her about. Okay? Fifi, do you want to go ahead and answer that for Lady Snoop, or did y'all finish what y'all had to say to each other? I'm just saying. I'm reacting, y'all. Look, I comment on what I see. Let Jenny speak up for herself. If she want to be a bad bitch in these streets, let her talk for herself. We don't need no co-signers here. These streets it's all you. Now, if you want to be the baddest bitch on this block, you want to be in everybody's chat, commenting, making up fake accounts and being the troll that you want to be, stand by that then. Be proud. Be loud and proud. Okay? Because to be honest with you, let me tell you some facts about people, what I've learned in my life. People that brag about what they have all the time don't have a motherfucking thing. They struggling. They on the struggle bus. And so what if you on the struggle bus? We having a whole pandemic out here. Dummies. Get y'all content up. Step it up. That's what y'all do, okay? And have a nice day, okay? Because I got shit to do. I don't have time to be on the internet for 4 hours. No shade. No tea. Bye-bye now.